Hey guys, welcome to a Counter-Strike video, and I haven't done one of these for a long time. So let's jump right into it. Where do I start? Where do I even start? So Operation Vanguard came out, and I'm a huge fan of it. But since the last time I made a Counter-Strike video, I've had a lot of different knives. I'll try to go through them all. There's screenshots on my Steam, my profile if you want to see them. The last time, oh god, I can't remember the last time I even made a video on Counter-Strike. I don't even think I had a knife. So let's go. Let's start all the way back. So Apex, who is my bae right here, my bae, he bought me a gut knife for Real Forest field tested, alright? Crappy knife, paid like 50 bucks for it. Wasn't bad. And so I kept trading it up, trading up. And I eventually got to a gut knife for night field test that looked minimal wear, alright? So after that, then I ended up, I can't remember if I 1-1'd it, but I ended up trading to an M9 Safari Mesh. I ended up trading, oh no, sorry. I ended up trading that gut knife night for a StatTrak Guardian, M4 Guardian field tested, a Op Lightning Strike Factory new, and a StatTrak FAMAS Afterimage field tested. That was a great deal for me. I made like $5, $8 off it. So then, I didn't have a knife, but I had all these skins. I don't remember what I did after that, but I ended up getting an M9. I ended up somehow getting a gut knife case hardened. And I ended up trading that into my Guardian for this guy's M9 Bayonet Safari Mesh field tested. Looked minimal wear. But I then realized after I made the trade that all field tested Safari Meshes, or at least the M9s, look minimal wear. So I was pretty mad that I got scammed. Well, I didn't get scammed, but I lost like 20 bucks on the deal. So then after that, I ended up trading to, and then I traded to Christina, my girlfriend, because she wanted to borrow it. Bad idea, because I told her specifically not to trade it. What does she do? She sends a trade offer to a guy who has an M9 Bayonet Scorch, well worn, which I don't like the Scorch at all. I don't know why the hell she sent an offer for it. But, she sends an offer, and she doesn't put the other guy's knife in the trade window. So she sends him a trade offer for my knife only. Of course the guy's not going to be stupid, he accepts the trade. So now I'm out $70, alright? Pretty pissed off about that. But there's one silver lining in all of this, alright? I do really good in school if I try. If I try, I can do really good in school. I'm really smart, alright? So I got 5 A's this semester, or this term. I almost got 6, but I ended up getting an 87 History of City Halo. I got all A's and the 1 B-, alright? So my dad made me a promise back when I got bad grades. He'd pay me $25 for every A. So, and my mom gave me $25 for my report card as well. So I had like 150 bucks, alright? I ended up buying a field-tested AK jet set, which is like 16. And then I realized, well, I'm getting the money. I got it this past Wednesday, alright? So I've only had this knife for a couple days. Now we're like, this week. I ended up buying a Huntsman knife night minimal wear, and it looked factory new, alright? It looked really damn good. I ended up trading that for, I can't remember what, I think it was an M9 bayonet vanilla, and then I ended up trading that for a butterfly knife case hardened battle scarred, and then it looked horrible. The blade was like the poopy brown color of case hardens. So I ended up sending a trade offer for my knife for this guy's knife, alright? A StatTrak butterfly knife, Forest DD Pad, field tested. Looks wicked good for a field tested, alright? Cancel the animation. Got some scratches on play side, at the top of the blade. You can't see it, but I'm pointing to the top of the blade right there. And then backside looks pretty good. And you see it's StatTrak. So, I think this is the knife I will hold on to. I mean, it's got a little scratch on the backside blade, like the handle. But this is the knife that I will keep. And I'm starting to rebuild my inventory, alright? I'd love a stat track one of these, a Basilisk, because they just came out with the new Operation Vanguard, alright? Looks sexy. It's like a dragon, or I don't know what it exactly it is, but I'm gonna call it a dragon or a snake. I'm gonna call it a dragon. Looks wicked good. This is field tested. They have minimal wear and factory new. So, I'm wicked happy. Alright, I'm wicked happy right now, guys. This kid, my friend, some kid I knew on my friends list, lives in Britain. He's like, mate, I'll send you 108 pounds. I'm like, what is that in US dollars? It's like $170 for my, I had a butterfly knife night field test that looked minimal wear. He wanted it, alright? So I'm like, no, get the hell out of here. He kept telling me that he sent it to my PayPal, you know. And he sent me a Gyazo screenshot saying completed, but he cropped it out saying who he sent it to, alright? So I don't know who he sent it to. And he's like, bro, I know you have my money. He's like, yeah, I know you're hiding it. He's like, give me my knife. He's like, are you gonna give me my knife? I'm like, no, get the hell out of here, kid. So I blocked and unfriended him. I'll include a link to that paste bin down in the description so if you guys want to read it. But kid tried to scam me, and I'm like, get the hell out of here, kid. So I removed him and blocked him. And then I ended up trading it 1-1. Then I ended up getting a case hardened, and then I got this. So wicked happy. I'd also like to talk about the new operation, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's go back to main menu. I'll show you guys some stuff. Wicked happy. Alright, so inventory. Not only does Operation Vanguard come with this extremely sexy coin, like look at this coin. I don't know why, but it's just like the spear and the wings of the star. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to get it up to gold, alright? But just like Breakout, it has a journal, alright? And it comes with if you buy the pass right now for $6, like we go home. Alright, Operation Vanguard for $6 or $5.99, alright? You get this. Sorry, no, you get Weapon Specialist and the Vanguard trees of challenges. And then you can buy Maghreb and Eurasia Theater for $2.99 each, so $12 for all of these. And the more stars you get, the better, the more your coin gets ranked up. But one thing that's really pissing a lot of people off is that, see how it says I have to wait 1 day until I can start a new mission? They're limiting the amount of missions you can do in 1 day so that the market doesn't get over flooded with the Operation Vanguard cases, which I can see that. But they only limit you to 1 or 2 missions a day. And if you see how many there are here, that's just 1 tree of that. You have 4 trees. If you can only do 1 a day, it's going to be really tough to do all these. Granted, the operation does go until February 10th. That's when the operation ends and you can't upgrade your challenge coin any longer. But that'll be wicked tough. I mean, that just seems ridiculous. So, a lot of people are pissed about that, but I like it. I paid the $12. I had the money in my account. I don't care. Like, that money was going to be used to get a vanilla M9 bayonet, but I'm like, I'll just get a Huntsman Knife Knight, because I ended up buying it before I bought the M9, and I'm glad I did, because everybody else, one of my friends, every other single of my friends, every other friend that I know who plays CSGO with me has bought it, so I'm kind of glad I did. Yeah, I will also include a link to my blog down in the description. I wrote an article on Operation Vanguard itself, kind of describing it like I just did in the video, but if you want a text form. And I also wrote a review about CSGO a while back. It's 600 words. I put my heart and soul into that one review. And, I mean, yesterday in Web 1, we ended up, printing QR codes. And we put the QR codes around the school. so kids in my high school could take out their phone with like the scanner QR code app, scan it, and then they would it would be a link to my blog, and I ended up getting 18 views. So 18 kids were interested enough to pull out their phone and scan it, and it got me 18 views. And I mean, it makes me happy. That makes me happy on the inside. It really does. So I might record a CSGO competitive later if Apex comes on. Don't know though. Don't know. Also, hopefully this actually does go up in 60 frames. I hope it does. I think 60. I think it's a great feature that YouTube's rolled out 60 FPS now for videos. What was that? I don't know if you guys see that in a video, but oh, it just did it again. The Operation Vanguard coin is like flashing like really fast on the screen. That's really odd. That's almost like a poltergeist thing. Jeez, I'll do that again. Kind of scares me. But so I will probably end up recording a CS:GO competitive game later. I might get a name tag eventually and name my knife. I might. I don't know. I'll probably be holding on to this for a long time because I really. Not only are Star Trek knives like almost impossible to get rid of, but I actually really like it. It looks minimal wear, and I honestly want to hold on to a knife for a long time. Plus, it's Star Trek, so the longer I have it, the more kills it'll have on the knife. So it'll be cool, and like next summer to see how many kills I have on it. Like around my birthday rolls around next year. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.